Power Call with Grady Polcyn, brought to you by Online Sales Pro. Welcome to the Power Call with Grady Polcyn, where it's all about success, improvement, and living life on your terms. And now your host, he loves bad jokes and good stories, Grady Polcyn. Living life on your...
Hello, Online Sales Pro world. Hello, Facebook world. This is your host of the Online Sales Pro Power Call. Do so many of these things. I forget which one I'm on sometimes, but Grady Polcyn. Had a great week so far. We've had our Facebook Live with Joel, had a fantastic training we went through on that. Yesterday, we had our MVP training with Mr. Kevin Cohen, our VP of Marketing. We talked about how to prospect and recruit on Facebook, and he gave an MVP bonus of high converting Facebook posts you can make and how to actually cultivate sales and leads using Facebook. Pretty awesome, and we're very grateful for him and having him part of the community, but to pour in so much value into our MVPs. Your MVP, let me know in the comments below. I always love to shower some love on you guys. But this, as I said, is Grady Polcyn. We have a great training today. I'm going to talk about Beginner's Guide to Online Marketing. Beginner's Guide to Online Marketing. I am actually been invited today to speak on behalf of the Tucson, where we have the OSP corporate office, our 15 employees located here and in the surrounding areas. And I'm going to be delivering a speech today about online marketing for beginners, as well as talking about our company. So quite excited about that. But for you guys, I get to prep the speech with you and kind of run through it. You give me some feedback if you like it and whatnot. Good to see Mackenzie on here, Belinda Hopkins, Diana Anderson, Robert, hello. Mackenzie, I'm not in a closet. I'm in the office, but they give me a desk over here. There's a desk over there. There's two desks over there. There's a whole other office of people across the hallway. So it is not a closet, but there's not much on the wall. So don't give me too hard of a time. The content is good. I assure you that. So I'm about to jump into the training, but I have a video I want to play. I'm going to play it at the end of it. A very, very cool video about constructing something out of nothing. And so stick with me. We'll show that at the very end. But I always love finding good stuff that inspires me, stuff that I believe will inspire you guys, and sharing it with you. But if you've shared this, let me know in the comments below. If you want to learn more about online marketing for beginners, or would like to share this into your groups or in a community you're a part of, click that share button down in the bottom corner or wherever it's hidden on this page, and share this out there. Make sure you drop an affiliate link on there, and let me know where you're coming in from. It's always fun to say hi to some of you guys and see what is new in your world and how I can help you. But very shortly here, in about the next minute, I am going to jump right on the trainings. I don't want to wait. Thank you, Belinda Hopkins, for sharing. Appreciate that. Hello, Tim Worthington. Glad to have you on here as well. I do have to do something. See, I've got to run my own. I'm like my own. What is it like? So you've got the anchor. Anyone watch the show Newsroom on HBO? Very good show with Jeff Daniels. If you like good shows. But he was the anchor, and then he has like the whole control room running stuff behind the scenes to make it happen, putting up the slides, getting the guests on, getting the guests interviewed, getting everything teed up. Well, I don't have a control room. I am my own control room. I run it all myself, and it's whatever. What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. But let me get this posted in a couple more places. I forgot to do that, but then we'll jump on in right into the content. So as you're commenting on it, let me know where you're in. Travis Dickerson, my man, coming in from Western New York. Western New York. That's the name of a city, Western. Cool. Phoenix is the name of a city too. So I guess Western could also be a name of a city, but let me get one last button here. Click that, paste that, hit post, and I'm done with that stuff. So final hellos. Good morning, Jordan from Support Town, USA. He's saying hi on here. Vegas in the house. North Carolina, April Donahue. Hello. The library at school in Kansas City. Are you KC Mo or KCK, Mackenzie? I've always been curious. New Jersey from the road. Welcome. Grady, I'm an old member from Singapore. Singapore in the house. Talk about distance and commitment. Great to have you on here, Janet. That is fantastic. Suburbs of Chicago, Northeastern New York. Is that a city as well? Northeastern? So hi, hello all. India and Singapore in the house. And you guys make excuses for getting on the trainings. Look at the people taking leaps and bounds and committing to their growth. Congratulations to you guys, and good to see Phoenix or North Scottsdale, Arizona pop on here. My good friend Doug Engel. Let's jump into the training today. I'm excited about it. Why? Because I'm about to deliver it to 50 small business owners. So I get to work it through with you guys, and we're gonna, so I've talked to you guys about this before. And last time, if you listen to the last power call, we went to the 4-step sales cycle: problem, desire, solution, close. And another aspect of sales and marketing is, if you educate first, you build trust. And if you build trust, people most likely want to buy when you move them to the point of making a purchase or making a buying decision. And so if we can put you guys if I can educate this room. So my goal with this speech I'm about to do, for any of you guys that are jumping on, I'm doing a speech to the local small business organization here in Tucson. Very excited about it. But I don't know how many of them will be clients. A lot of them, small businesses, maybe we'll get a few clients out of it. I'm sure it'll be great. But my bigger goal is education, because if I can educate them, who do they know that might want to introduce them as a friend or a colleague or someone into Online Sales Pro? And so that's kind of our goal here, is just to put ourselves out there. So what I'm going to lead with, I'm not going to get up there and say Online Sales Pro is great. Joel and I are really smart. We've got landing pages that convert, autoresponder integrations. We're the only company in the industry that has an app. We've got over $2 million in development. No one can catch us. 15 employees. I mean, am I going to get up there and beat my chest about how great we are and how much better we are than the competition? No, because that just says, this guy's a little braggadocious. This guy is just talking about himself the whole time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this meeting or this presentation. I'm going to educate. I'm going to talk about online marketing. I'm going to talk about email marketing. I'm going to talk about traffic. I'm going to educate them. And then they're going to come to the conclusion at the end of the presentation, I might need something like this to help my business grow, to help my business flourish. And from that situation, if I can do that, if I can drive them to want to come to the conclusion themselves that they might need something to help them, help their small business, they might go, well, this guy is from Online Sales Pro. I might want to just have a conversation with him, have a conversation with people at his company, and see what they can do. So that's kind of a little learning lesson here for you guys. Are you just running right at people and going, buy my product, the protein will help you lose weight, best travel system ever, I got the best Bluetooth beacons, you need Bluetooth beacons? Or are you having conversations with people, educating about what you're smart about, what you're educated about, what you've researched about, the failures you've gone through, and sharing successes and losses, and then going, I guess working with you could save me time. And that's a very valuable situation. So that's my goal here. And for you guys, you don't have to, meet me here in Tucson or show up at the Rotary or be a member or pay dues or anything. You just get to hear the presentation right now. So let's jump into it. I'm excited about it. Click the share button if you're sharing. Good to see some Connecticut people, Wisconsin, Canada in the house. So here we go. Let's jump into it. And like I said, I got a little video at the end. So let me pull this over here. Cesar Baez, what up, my man? So let me share my screen. I want to share my screen. I've done this before. That one right there, share that. And let's see how this works. Let me know if this looks good. Click present. What do you think? Think that'll work? Do you see that? Gotta watch it here on my phone. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. I'm going to jump into it. Let me know if you still hear me. Boom. Look at that. Awesome. So, Grady Polcyn, Online Sales Pro. What time is it? I got to check the time, 10:19. I got 20, 25 minutes to do this thing, and I got to make sure it's good. Doug, I appreciate the feedback. Always awesome, my man. So, hello, everybody. I'm happy to be here. Grady Polcyn with Online Sales Pro, and we're going to talk about online marketing a little bit. See if I can educate you guys and uplift your knowledge of what's going on in the online and social media type world. My name is Grady Polcyn. As you can see from the picture, my partner, Joel Kelman, he decided not to join me here. He has stage fright-itis. Actually, true story, Joel does not own a collared shirt, and we were told that you must wear a collared shirt in order to come to Rotary, so he bowed out. I don't know what I'm going to say there. It's going to be something funny, but and myself and Joel were the founders of Online Sales Pro, on top of a couple other people, and then a fantastic team that supports us and makes us look better than we ever possibly could. In addition to this, we have 15 employees located here in Tucson. We have essentially the term is bootstrapped our company from the ground up. This essentially started on the kitchen table of my CTO, and now we sit here. We have 2 offices, 15 employees, and we're doing well over 7 figures a year in annual revenue. So we're excited to be here. We're excited to be located in Tucson, supporting the local Tucson economy and seeing how we can continue to support this market and change things around the world. So without further ado, let's jump into the training. What is online marketing? Online marketing is a term where, an overarching term that essentially where you promote your business online. Other ways people might have said it or you might have heard it is internet marketing, web marketing, digital marketing, search engine marketing, SEM. These are all the same thing, essentially is promoting your business online, right? We grew up in a day and age when yellow page ads and billboard ads and bus stop ads were the main way to get the alert, to make people aware of what your business was. Well, now we live in a society now where people spend all day long on their phone, all day long on the internet. And if you are not positioning yourself to have eyeballs on your business, utilizing the internet, you are going to not only get run over, you're going to get completely left behind. So I would imagine this group of people here, you've already got some websites and things set up. But what I highly encourage you to do is to plant your feet deep in the ground as far as getting a position online to continue to grow your business, because it is not going away. The advantages of online marketing, essentially it's low cost. Once you get a website up, it exists, right? You can reach more people for less money. There's a variety of ways you can market online, from email marketing, social SEO, which is search engine optimization, local search, meaning if someone's searching for your local jewelry business or your dentist business, you can show your company in front of them in different local categories, and PPC, which is pay per click, where you're paying for people to actually click your ad and click your presentation. Now, in addition to that, you can target and focus on exact customers you want. It's quite flexible. You can reach anyone at any time because people might be looking for your business and the services of your business at any different time. And the analytics, you can stay on top of the ROI of your business and get great stats, meaning you can track the success. You post out you post a billboard, you pay for a billboard down here on Grant, and you don't know exactly how many cars drive by, how many people are looking at your billboard. Maybe you've got a phone number or a website. People are driving, right? So a lot of times they can't write down your phone number or write down your website to go follow up. And you're now just hoping for brand awareness. Now that's important, but you guys as small business owners don't really need brand awareness. You need more sales. So let's keep going. Why should you care? Let's talk about why should you care. Big brands create brand awareness for your business. This is something that big brands do. Now, the more your brand is out there, the more people will recognize it. Big companies like Nike, McDonald's, and Target have all done this successfully. Now that is great, but what we want to focus on for you guys here, for this group of small business owners, this group of entrepreneurs, is positioning yourself as experts in the Tucson market. If people recognize you as the specialist for jewelry, or you as the specialist for local pavement, or you as the best optometrist, you as the best dentist, you as the best person to go to for computer repair, when they think about those things, they're going to think about you. And when their friends start conversations about those things, they're going to mention you. That's your goal for here in the local Tucson market. That's what big brands do effectively, and that's what you can do effectively. Small business entrepreneurs generate leads or sales for your business. Now, online marketing is on the rise for small businesses and entrepreneurs. SEO, which is search engine optimization, is the #1 area for small businesses, and that small businesses are focused on. I have a good friend who has an auto glass business. He spends in the neighborhood of $15,000 a month on search engine optimization. You search cracked windshield or windshield replacement, he's going to pop up in the first 3 searches. His business is thriving. It took him a lot of time to optimize that. But these are all things that you guys can do for your business when they search dentist or jeweler, that you pop up on Google or Bing or Yahoo, depending on what you use. James Grissom says no sound. Now, is anyone else having an issue with my sound? Because no one else has mentioned that. Did it just go out, or is James having issues? Let me turn it up. Do I hear myself? I hear myself. James, thank you for letting us know that you don't have sound, but everyone else is having fun. We go out and come back in. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, I'm back now. That's how you throw up a speaker in 2 seconds. Say something that is off topic. So keeping going. So small business owners and entrepreneurs ideally want to generate leads and sales for your business. Okay, online marketing is on the rise for small businesses and entrepreneurs, and SEO is the #1 area that small businesses are focused on. Ideally, when you have a website, you want to focus on people to the website. Ideally, people coming to check out what you have to offer or purchase product or opt in on your website to hire you. Whether you've got a service or a product or an opportunity that you're marketing, you want to get people to your website. Now, the term for this is called traffic, web traffic, hits. There may be some of the other terms you guys have heard. Now, there's 2 types of traffic. Organic traffic is essentially search engine optimization, SEO, that helps search engines determine which sites deserve traffic. And paid traffic is where you're paying either Google or Pinterest or LinkedIn or Facebook to show your ad. And they basically display your ad alongside the organic search results, allowing businesses to choose where they appear. So what's very cool is that you utilize on Facebook, you have the power to place your ad next to some of these power brands like CNN, like Disney, Nike, McDonald's. You can place your ad for your small business right alongside them to people in your local Tucson market. Now, Nike's got a product that sells to anybody, basically anywhere, but you want to simply display the fact that your dental practice is open and down the street to people within 1 to 3 miles of where your dental practice is located. That is a paid traffic goal where you can basically place ads only showing to those people. Now that's real, and those are some of the best ads that you can place online. So moving on. Ruben, stay on topic. Major sources of traffic. So these are the major places where people can place ads or where traffic comes from, or web hits come from. Google, YouTube videos. YouTube's actually the #2 search engine in the world. You might not have known that. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Now there are other outliers like LinkedIn and Snapchat and Pinterest, but these are the ones that we focus on that I would encourage you to focus on right now. The main types of organic traffic, which just happens naturally. Search engine results are the #1, essentially, meaning people are searching, looking for your business. Now, there's 300% more effective than social media. Now, let me say that again. So people are very excited about social media. I love social media. My wife posts pictures of my kids all day long on social media. But if you've got a business, this is a fact, the #1 place to get traffic to your business, to get eyeballs on your business online, is utilizing search engines, Google, Yahoo, Bing, basically paying for ads to be at top of the search or creating content that gets placed in the search as well. It is 300% more effective than social media. Doesn't mean social media is not good, just telling you what the #1 places are. Other types of organic traffic include social media and word of mouth. Organic traffic, right? You asking for referrals, right? Any business owner knows that the best client often comes from a referral. So moving on, content marketing. What are the type of things that you should be creating to get put online in order to get traffic to your website? Okay, here's 6 ideas for you. Videos, create a blog post, articles, right? Different articles you could write up. Infographics, you can create imagery about maybe 3, 4, 5 steps on clean teeth or how to take care of your jewelry or proper pavement maintenance. You can post images, and you could even host a podcast, which is an informational radio show that you record at your leisure and then upload to the internet. Now, one of my favorite things on this list is videos. And they say right now that on Facebook, 80 videos get 80 times more engagement than any traditional posts, but it's still, video uploads to Facebook are only 1% right now. So something for you to know, that's a little video stat, but one thing that I'd encourage you to do that gets a lot of action are reviews or how-to videos. So let's take 2 examples here. If you have simply a car dealership, right? Someone could go around the brand new Ford F-150 and do a complete video review on it about what the car is, the ins, the outs, the features, the benefits, the differentials of the 2018 versus the 2017 model, and upload that to the internet. And now anybody online who's looking at a brand new Ford F-150. When they search that in YouTube, that review video will start to populate. And if they do a good job on it, it will begin to get traffic and action. And it could, I'm not going to use the term viral, but a lot of people will start looking at that video and saying, wow, I'm learning a lot about this car. What dealership is it? Oh, it's a local Tucson dealership here. And I live in New Mexico, but these guys look very educated. I want to come over here and I'll buy this car from these guys because they know a lot about this car. I really trust them. And you're forging a relationship with people just utilizing video. That's one example. Another example of video could be a small bit like a local grocery chain, right? Maybe they come and they do a couple short videos on how to pick the right type of fruit, how to pick the right banana. When is a banana ripe? Or how to tell when apples are good. Or pineapples. My wife has a pineapple sitting on the counter. It's been sitting there for a week. I'm asking her when we can eat it. She keeps smelling the bottom and telling me it's not time to eat it yet. So I don't know what's going on with these pineapples. But for you could make, as a small business or a restaurant owner or a grocery chain or someone in food delivery could film a video on educational type videos on different topics. And in this simple example, when is a pineapple the right time to eat? So something like that for you, like those simple things like videos can create our content. People will watch them, they'll share them. And then you'll start to create traffic to your website, which then will generate you more sales. So moving on. This was content marketing. Now with the content, you can either share it organically or pay for people to see it. So anytime you pay for visibility, it's called paid traffic. Paid search results, social media ads, influencer marketing, which is a very popular term where you're paying celebrities or famous people or people with a lot of following to share or talk about your business. You can do sponsored content, display ads, and paid discovery networks. How to generate paid traffic. So you can either run it yourself by logging into Google AdWords or logging into Facebook Business Manager and running it yourself, which is very cheap up front, but it may result in higher ad costs with a lower return on investment. There's a steep learning curve and a high time investment. Or you could also hire an expert. Now, granted, it's a little costly up front, but lower ad costs and a higher ROI. There's no learning curve and there's a minimal time investment. Right? It's you hiring a specialist or learning to do it yourself. Now, often a lot of my young entrepreneurs, I often beat in their heads. I encourage them to run it themselves in the beginning, because even if you hire an expert at the beginning, it's great, but you're not growing your personal skills. You're not learning what it is that's actually happening. And then you become much more educated. When you go try it yourself and fail again and fail one more time, then you kind of get a grasp on what doesn't work, for at least in your small demo. Now, moving over and hiring an expert, you can advise them, hey, I tried this, and this. It didn't really work for me. And they may go, yeah, that wouldn't work for me either. And so you can have a conversation with your now expert you hired. But learning a little bit up front really helps in the long term with anything in business. As you guys would know, getting your business off the ground, I'm sure it wasn't from 0 to 100 in the first 6 months. There was challenges. There was hard times. There was times clients didn't show up. There was times customers returned. There was times employees didn't show up. You've had challenges in your business. But don't ask me if it's easy. Ask me if it's worth it, right? So moving on. Now, to leverage all this together, to connect all this together, we really believe in the power of email marketing. And here's 2 stats for you. 99% of people that are exposed to your brand will not purchase in the first exposure. That's why it's so important to cultivate a lead and continue to follow up with them. Many brand online marketing experts say the most powerful and important thing that you can be doing for your business is cultivating and generating an active email list. Ladies and gentlemen, think about this for a second right now. As you navigate the internet right now, what is the one thing that basically connects you to every website you go to? It is your email address. People come in phases and they go, email marketing is dead. No, it's not. Email marketing has been said that if you have a good active email list, you can get a 3,800% ROI, 38 to 1 return on your investment. For every email address you should earn, for every dollar spent on email, you should generate $38 in revenue to your business. And this is what the experts are saying. So how is that powerful? Why is this important to you? Is that if you're cultivating and generating email lists, if you're getting content out there, if you've got a good website and you're getting people to take a look at you, From there, you need to convert them and start to get leads, where you have a little form on your website or an opt-in on your website where they start to opt in, and you can get them on a list where you continue to market to them. So what is email marketing? Ways to use it is a way to nurture prospects to get them to the point of purchasing. You get buyers to buy more, upsells and add-ons. You get existing buyers to buy new things by creating a new product or promote someone else's product. So that's ways to use email marketing. Types of emails that you can send to people that start to join your list. Broadcast emails. These are ones that are sent manually, one at a time. These are best for news or flash sales, updates, promotions, activation emails that you're sending to new people that have joined your email list, that have shown interest on your website, that have looked at your content and want to learn more about your business, whether you're a dentist, an optometrist, a jewelry owner, or you've got a painting company, whatever it is. Emails, collecting emails where you can touch them with positive value will create a bond with you and this potential client that they will now look and think about you when they think about the thing that you market and sell. So that's broadcast emails. The other side is autoresponder emails, kind of a set it and forget it. You set them up ahead of time, you send them out on a schedule, and these are best for courses or auto follow-up, drip campaigns where you're dripping on them additional information continually to, or they opted your form, you've got like a 10-step you'll learn more about dentistry or learn more about jewelry type situations. So that's one thing that I would encourage a lot of you guys to do, is to get an email autoresponder set up connected to your website. In business, this is one of the biggest things we try to encourage everyone to understand. What is causing your customer pain and how can you fix it? In business and marketing, your business exists because it solves a problem or fixes a challenge that people can't do on their own. That's why they're purchasing it from you. So if you offer real benefits and ignore the features, so offer real benefits and ignore your features. Features focus on what the product or service does. A benefit focuses on what your customer will experience if they use your product or service. Focus on the benefit. That is what they are looking for, is change or improvement in their life. They're not looking to hear about how great and fandangled your widget or gizmo is. They want to hear how your widget or gizmo can improve their life. Again, it's like dating, right? Don't always talk about yourself. So running this out here, do your research when you're starting online marketing. What is your goal? Do you want to generate leads or do you want to generate more sales? All right, leads are easier to, obviously the goal is both here, but leads are easier to land and can end up in sales later on. But sales require trust. So you need to establish this almost immediately if your goal is to get your prospects to buy quickly. Here's some action steps for you. Step one, collect emails. You've got a website, you've got content you're creating, you've got to collect emails. Acquire your assets online, whatever your business name is, your personal name is. Go to the main sites that I mentioned from Google, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Collect your name. I own GradyPolcyn.com. I'd encourage all of you guys to own your name or at least your business name on every platform. That's why so you control what the market sees about your business. Step three, start creating content, whether it's a podcast, a blog, or video. Start marketing small, then expand, see what works. Stay consistent in doing it. This isn't going away. So stay consistent in doing it. And step six, measure your results and eliminate things that aren't working and have a low return on investment. Fun term we like to say in the office is shoot the dogs and milk the cows. So how could OSP, how could we help your business and grow with leads and sales? We here at our company, we have landing pages. We'll help you capture your leads. We help you integrate marketing automation with autoresponder integrations. We also have a mobile app. We're the only company in the industry that has a mobile app. We have top-of-the-line training done by our VP of marketing and myself and my partner, and our whole community actually is a vibrant, growing group of people who are learning and becoming better. And as well, we do have a community of people that work and strive to help each other grow. So we are here for you at Online Sales Pro. I appreciate your time, and I'm grateful for you guys coming together today and letting me speak to your group. 20 minutes. All right, guys. How was that? How was that? Woo! I thought that was great. I mean, you don't toot your own horn, no one else will. But as far as an online marketing sort of beginner's course, in that 20 minutes, if someone wants to chop that up, you guys have a little marketing viral video. Now, granted, Kevin and Joel did that on steroids, and that was the Grady Polcyn version, standalone without Kevin's empirical wisdom. But I feel that there was something there, and I think do you think this group of people, the local Rotarians of Tucson, Arizona, which is a small business owners group who focus on philanthropy, will get value from that presentation that I just went through? Let me know in the comments below. But I appreciate you guys coming on. I hope you guys got some value to that. It was fun for me to do because I really enjoy helping you guys, dig down and figure out the challenges and figure out the things that you can all work on. But was that good? Let me know in the comments below. Some comments. Good to see Curry on here. Loved it. Excellent. Great information. Welcome. Great information. Loved it. Any critique? So I appreciate the praise. Now I ask for critiques. Anything that was confusing, anything I went over too fast. Now, granted, I'm limited to like 25 minutes, so I have like kind of buffering myself 5 minutes of Q&A. But if it was something that I kind of talked over too fast, or don't hit me with too much real quick. But let me know if something that I just didn't do too good of a job on. I'm giving you permission to critique me right now, and then I'm going to round out this with a cool video that I found about how to build something from nothing. And we'll get you guys out of here. What is an autoresponder, says Janet. An autoresponder is like Aweber, GetResponse, Now Lifestyle, MailChimp. It is an integration that we have at Online Sales Pro where you can plug that company into us. We drop the leads into that service, and then you can create that you can send broadcast emails, and you can also send or set up autoresponder drip campaigns. So if you caught what I was talking about during that process, that's what an autoresponder is. An email autoresponder is the full term. Hope that makes sense, Janet. Would like to do the replay. Ethel, yeah, the replay will be live here as soon as we end. You can go back. Grady's going to go walk out with 100 business cards. Probably, man. It should be fun. Hello. Good. Got to rewatch. Curry was a good one. You'll like it, man. Might be good for your team. Got value. You rocked. Oh, you guys are fantastic. A bit too fast. I hear that often, Ethel. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not stressed. Does it show I'm stressed by talking fast? Is there proof in that? Because I feel like, I guess that, if I talk fast, maybe it shows lack of confidence because I'm not comfortable and confident with what I'm saying. I don't know, Ethel, you're throwing me for a curveball there. I appreciate you getting in my head before I got to go up to bat, but good stuff. Everything was too fast for someone that has no clue about online marketing, but since you're limited on time, understandable. All right, appreciate it, Doug. Thank you. I guess it was a little fast. Maybe I could cut a couple things out. If there's something to cut out, what would you advise me to cut out? Maybe the stuff on traffic, was that a little over their head too much? Wasn't necessary? Ethel, you got this. For the autoresponder, is there more training around it? David, yeah, David, there's a ton of autoresponder training inside the system. If you're MVP, there's a ton of access there, as well as you can message our support. They might have some articles for you to help you with some things. With the amount of time you had, it was good. Maybe throw in an example of how a small business can benefit from online to help them paint the picture, like a grocery store example. You like that one. I love that example. I should go back into that example. I did like that grocery store example. Thank you for reminding me, Eric. Appreciate that. Go back and listen to last Thursday's power call, and you'll hear what Eric was talking about. I went into great detail about how a small business like a grocery store could truly rock it out of the park by implementing email marketing. Great MVP training. Wow, talk fast, don't sweat it. It shows you have a kid pulling your pants. I don't know what that means, but that just sounds funny, Ethel. Thank you. Excited, no stress, just the juice, man. Perfect. Excellent presentation, but for the actual presentation, I would slow it down for sure for dummies like me. Clint Booker, the actual presentation, I'm not sure if it's live now, but it's 40 minutes, and it's Kevin and Joel, and Kevin talks very controlled. And so he is very tactful with what he says versus I just kind of rock, if you will. You can message our support online sales where they may have that video for you, Clint, or might have a place to locate it, or we're going to release it. I'm not sure where we're at with that product, but this is a training that's going to be coming out. This was about 30% of the full 100% training that is done in a very methodical manner. So I'd look alive for that, Clint. I hope that helps. So, hey, I appreciate all the praise. You guys are fantastic. Let me show you this last video and get you rocking on your day. Hope you gave you some inspiration, some ideas of things to go do. Cultivate. Make sure you got your website up. Start creating content. Collect leads and follow up with them, and giving them value and introduce them to what you do, what your product is, or what your marketing, your service, your opportunity, your product you have marketing, and you'll continue to grow. So glad you guys got by that. Check out this last video. I thought this was fascinating. This is how this guy, he basically built a house out of nothing. And so watch this with me. It's amazing. It's incredible. And it's amazing what you can do if you commit to something and work hard at it. So check this out. I appreciate you guys, and we will catch you next Thursday. Check this out. Talk to you soon.